When Michael Jordan made his NBA debut on October 26, 1984, the budding basketball legend wore a pair of white and red sneakers. According to Nike, they were the now famous Air Jordan 1, Jordan's first ever signature shoe. But they weren't. Instead, Jordan wore a pair of shoes dubbed the Nike Airship. This is because Jordan's signature shoe, the Air Jordan 1, wasn't quite ready. The Air Force One, debuting in 1982, was an inspiration for Jordan's high top, which debuted in 1985. The Airship, for all intents and purposes, was a bridge between the two. What's up, y'all? It's Daniel the Shoemmelier, and today I want to talk about my 5 favorite Nike Airship colorways. Now, it's no secret that over the last year or so, Nike has been pushing the Airship with lots of collaborations, lots of general releases, and lots of retros of the original colors that came out almost 40 years ago. And while the Airship isn't for everyone, and some people would rather wear the Jordan 1 or the Jordan 2 or any other Jordan silhouette and not the Airship, as for me, I quite like the silhouette, especially the number of collaborations that have come out. And so, today we're going to talk about my 5 favorite Nike Airship colorways. Coming in at number 5, it's the Montoya Nike Airship Greenstone. This shoe just released this month, March 2024, and while I don't have it in hand yet, I know that I like it enough to put it on this list. That green color mixed with the white is really nice. It's very appropriate for springtime and summertime and honestly fall and winter time down here in Texas. And while I don't consider green to be one of my favorite colors, it's definitely a color that, well, I think I look good wearing, and it matches a number of the fits I have, whether it's socks or pants or shirts or hats. So that's why the green colorway of the Montoya Nike Airship is number 5. Coming in at number 4, we have the Every Game colorway. Now, fans of the channel may know that I consider navy blue to be my power color, and while this isn't navy blue, it's light blue, it's sky blue, and it's a really nice shaggy suede with the embroidery on the back in case you haven't seen it yet. And it does have slightly darker, not quite navy blue, not quite royal blue laces that do match the outsole. So blue is in my power color family, and because this shoe is white and it's cream and it's sail and whatever how you want to describe the colors and a few different shades of blue, well, that definitely puts it in top 5, and that's why it's number 4 on my list of favorite Airship colorways. Coming in at number 3 is the second entry from Montoya, though it was the first release. It's the black and white Airship. It's a beautiful shoe. I love the black. It's got a different texture, a different touch to it with the swoosh and the back. Of course, it does have that pre-aged vintage look on the outsole and the midsole. It is kind of boring if you were into some sort of loud or ostentatious design, which I think is a reason why a lot of people don't like the colorways that are coming out from Montoya. Some just consider them like, but I dig it because it's black and white and cream and off-white, and that has some really nice touches here. I think it's going to go well with so much stuff. It's a year-round shoe. I do prefer this to the green colorway, obviously, which is why it's number 3 and the green is number 5. But Montoya, 2 of the top 5 colorways of my favorite Airships. Coming in at number 2 is the recently released Awake collaboration. This is, for many people, maybe the best colorway collaboration of the Airship, and honestly, I had a tough choice deciding if this should be number 1 or number 2. It's got that snakeskin look and texture. It's got that gray and red. It's got that aged look on the midsole, and then of course you have the outsole. This is fantastic. This is a wonderful shoe. It's kind of aggressive, and I really dig it. Red, white, gray, cream-ish. You can't go wrong with those colors, especially when it comes to a Nike shoe. But there was just something about the number 1 shoe that really put it over the top. I would say almost photo finish. It was very close, and I think depending on the day and depending on my mood, number 1 and number 2 could go either way. But number 2, thus far, on my top 5 favorite Airship colorways, the Awake New York. And then number 1, my favorite collaboration, my favorite colorway of the Nike Airship. It's that corporate, fantastic green colorway. Look at it. It may not even come through the right color on camera. It is closer to green than it is to maybe turquoise or blue that looks like on camera. This is a fantastic shoe. It's beautiful. It's elegant. It's monochromatic. It is a color that maybe you will not find on any other airships, which is great, which is cool. It's got the Gotham embroidery on the back. Some people may not like it because they don't like this color. Some people may think it's too loud. It just doesn't have enough white or black on it. It's a green, emerald, turquoise, whatever you want to call it, shoe. That's why I love it, because it sticks out so much, because it's so loud, because it's definitely, people see your feet first and then they move up and go like, oh, for me, this takes the cake. And yes, I said it's a photo finish and it could go either way. I think 9 times out of 10, it's going to be this shoe in number 1, but I can see why sometimes I might want to just wear that Awake New York colorway, the white, the snakeskin, the red and black. But for me, this is fantastic. This is great. And maybe there's a colorway coming out that will overtake this, but for now, definitely top 2 and top 1 of my favorite colorways of the Nike Airship. All right, there we have it. My top 5 favorite colorways and collaborations of the Nike Airship. Let's pretend you like the Airship. What do you think of my list? Were there some missing? Was the order all out of whack? I didn't get any friends and families or put any special ones that maybe not a normal person can get. All of these were general releases, but I'm curious, do you like the Airship? Do you like any of these colorways collaborations? Were there general releases that were missing? Let's talk about all of those things in the comment section down below. So to all of you out there, wherever you are, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill till the next episode.